Gunfight. Right, move your ass. That's the way. On to the next round. Two wins down. Keep up the pressure. Triggers pulled. Let's go. The last one. Watch your roll. They're making us fight for it. Keep at them. Fire, go! Two wins down. Keep up the pressure. Three up, three down. Keep going. This is match point. Go for the knockout. Ground. Let's take it back. Match point. Take this, we take it all. You're the last one. Watch your ass. Seconds. Go! Secure that objective. We're holding on the objective. Stand by. Shake it off. Focus on the next round. One round for the win. Make it happen. city's ours. Report for debrief.
One second, guys. Well, you know good, buddy. Damn, I ain't talked to you in a while. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Living the dream. In a fucking year. I don't waste no time. Yeah. Yeah, they're 4 months old. I was at work today and she took them to get their shots. Yeah, they're awake, but they both don't feel too good. They just laying here. She went to eat Shogun with her aunt or some shit. I don't know. I learned the hard way, bro. I grew up a little bit and realized, man, just let her do what she fucking wants. Your life would be so much fucking easier, bro. Oh my God. It's great. It's fucking great. Like, yeah, she'll come home. She'll be back eventually. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm what? Ain't no reason she changed it up now, huh? Nah, man. I got a cake-ass fucking job. They started me out at 15, and in like 3 months I bumped up to 18. And all I do, bro, is I detail cars. I mean, for a dealership in Mayfield, Kentucky. And like literally half of my day is kicking myself around on a stool, fucking, wiping shit out. And I do interior work, shit on them and stuff. Like if they need. Well, yeah, but some of it's a little bit difficult. Like, some of them come in, they got a cracked dash. I got to take the whole dash out and put a new dash in and shit like that. Little stuff, but nothing major. It's fucking cool. I mean, once you learn it, yeah, then it's fucking cake. But oh no shit, yeah. Honestly, I forget people watch it. I just do it every once in a blue moon. I'll do it. I figure she'd be gone for at least an hour or two. Well, I was a little occupied. I got talking. That's the redneck white boy in me. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, I get on every night most time. No, I still got. Well, I mean, I got a PS4. It's a different one, but yeah. My ex-wife took my other one, and whenever all that shit went down, and looking back, it's kind of funny now, but when all that shit went down, she was gonna take both the TV and the PlayStation. And I said, "Nah, motherfucker, you ain't finna fucking Netflix and chill in front of some asshole in front of my PlayStation. Go fuck yourself." I said, "You can take the PlayStation or you can take the TV. One of them staying." Nah, ain't I? So I punched a fucking hole in the TV. I thought so, ho. Hell no, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. It's crazy though, because in like there for about 3 months after well, you know, after my divorce, dude, I was fucking everything. I was partying, I was drinking, dude. I was going through a 12-pack a night or more, and I did shrooms, I did a little bit of whatever the fuck somebody put, like I did a couple lines of coke, whatever somebody put in front of me, I was doing it, you know. And then like 3 months later, I met Cheyenne, and dude, she has been a gift from fucking God, man. She is so good to me. She never ever makes me question anything. Like, she's so good to me. And to be honest with you, buddy, I'm usually the one getting pissy and acting like an asshole. So, man, she's so good to me, dude. You know, oh my God, I still don't. You fucking kidding? I still don't. I'm just like, yeah, no, this bitch crazy. She does fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And she's really not doing shit. I mean, because I'm telling you, I've learned the hard way, especially after I got a little older. Like, yeah, if there's a red flag, you're going to see that shit. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to realize that. I don't ignore them anymore, but, man, no. Oh, yeah, I pick up on shit now that I never would have even really thought about, but I don't have to now. That's the thing. Like, she don't give me a fucking reason to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he'd be 8 in November, so yeah, he doing all right. Yeah, I get him every other weekend, which is better than nothing. I mean, I got him back to where I'm seeing him some, you know, and yeah. Well, she done. Well, yeah, but see, there's a thing about that. See, she is, but it's not court ordered. It was through our. We had a no-fault divorce, which means the lawyer handled everything. So it's really he said, she said. So I quit paying that whore. And she's a damn lazy girl. I don't ever see her taking me back to court over nothing. You know what I mean? And so, because you know, she's ended up with some dude, and you know, he's building her a house, and he ain't got money, but he's not reliable, but responsible with money. You know what I mean? So like, she don't need me anymore. And the thing about it is, and I don't know if I ever told you this, but my in-laws are fucking raising him, dude. Even whenever I was with her, and most of his life, dude, like they were the ones fucking raising him. Yeah, her mom, yeah. Yeah. And so really, I mean, she don't even have nothing to do with it anyway. Yeah. Well, that's the thing though, John. Like it's all Melinda, her mom, and that. She's the one who controls.
Change your mags.
Fuck, I don't give a shit. You wouldn't, dude. The shit I say about her would fucking make Satan curl up, dude. You don't understand. You ain't bothered me a bit. Like. Oh, I mean, I did, but I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't really seem to. Yeah, I mean, it was to the point where I gave up. I just didn't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? I just did whatever I wanted to, and she can go fuck herself. Now, granted, I've tried that with this one, and this one here, the one I had before was a hardcore tomboy, literally, and like so. I never really. It was never. She did everything I did. This one is a legitimate woman. You know what I mean? So like, she gets her feelings hurt and shit like that. Like every other woman on planet Earth. So I've had to really learn to Like the shit I used to get away with saying, I can't say no more. You know what I mean? Little stuff, you know. Bottom line, I've had to improve as a person, as a potential husband or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, oh yeah, and I should have done it a long time ago, but I wasn't going to do it for her. So, I'm gonna tell you something. The best thing I ever did, was get out of that town. Get out of a little town over I was in, you know. Shit, dude, that's the best thing I ever did.
Hello.
I ain't never even looked that up, but yeah, I mean, it's fucking crazy though, because yeah, it's a town of like 900 fucking people, dude, and apparently 800 of them are drug addicts. Yeah, and the rest of them are apparently my family, because like literally like half the town is my family, or inside city limits is my family. Half of it is, because my dad's side of the family, they all moved down from Chicago, and he got a bunch of, like, I got a bunch of relatives on his side and shit, you know, so. Yeah, see, I ain't never been, but yeah, I've heard them talk about it. Yeah. Well, okay, but by that logic, you wouldn't live, I'm about to say you wouldn't live anywhere, you're homeless. Well, yeah, oh yeah. I would rather be homeless than live in any big damn city, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know if you familiar with Murray, ain't you? Or at least somewhat. I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. I kinda like it here, dude. It's it took me a long time to get used to it, but I miss Tennessee. I'll say that much on it.
Contact.
Because Virginia. I mean, it's fucking Kentucky. I don't know why the hell I said Virginia, but yeah, in Kentucky. I'm still in Murray. Yeah, I think we talked about this that day, or one day here recently. Somewhat recently. Yeah, so that's well within. Hell yeah, buddy.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh yeah.
Care package arriving on station. Friendly UAV
oh yeah.
overhead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, probably not. Yeah, it's a little bit everywhere, really. No, you get fucking. You gonna bother me, no, dude. Hey, that's one thing about it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't give a fuck if you tell me you hated toothless white rednecks. I still be your buddy. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you still talk to me and shit. So, you know, I mean, it ain't personal. I used to be a fucking queer hating motherfucker. I used to be a nigger hater at one point in my life, and that's not that I'm proud of. But I'm gonna be honest with you, John. It's getting to the point now, man, where there's so fucking many. And you gotta understand, I live in Murray, dude. And there's two things in this town. There's okay, if you had 1,000 people, 500 of them are fine ass, just I'm talking about fucking model bitches, and the rest of them are homos. Because it's a big ass college town, you know. So I've had to, I guess in the last year, man, I've had to kind of learn to live around them, you know. And really, I mean, as long as they don't fuck with me or talk to me or tell me, how'd I put it? As long as they don't come on to me for damn sure, because I'll break some fucking teeth. But I've learned, really honestly, the hard way to look at it. Like, okay, you know, what he sticks up his ass don't affect me in the least. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck no. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Dealing with my ex-wife at one point in time, I was like, if it wasn't for the sex, I could be gay. Because then you're just hanging out with your fucking buddies, you know what I mean? It's like when they get that look in a deer camp, you're like, nah. I thought about... fucking, oh, hell no. Well, fuck, man. I mean, okay, you tell a woman, especially a woman you with, you say, hey, I'm gonna go spend money on this. They say, no, you're not. like you the damn child. And let's say you got a boyfriend without the boy in it. Oh. Let's say you got that, right? You tell him, you say, hey, I'm gonna go buy truck parts. Oh, hell yeah, man. Go ahead and pick me up this up while you're out. Shit. I mean, I'll be a good helper, man. I can help you make some biscuits and cut. I mean, I can help you load a toolbox or make some biscuits, but you're going to have to cuddle with a dog. But oh, you talking about Pyro or Will? Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. I mean, he's still on my friends list to this day, but he ain't talked to me in so fucking long. Every once in a blue moon, he'll like a Facebook post I put up or something. I'm talking about like every 6, 7, 8, 9 months, man. Like, that's really all I've got now. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Snapchat. Which, I mean, she's still got a Snapchat, I don't know if you ever remember me telling you how bad we used to be, me and her, with Snapchat and shit. But that's the reason I made Kelsey get rid of it one time, because she was fucking using that shit to cheat on everybody but me, or fuck everybody but me. But this one here, man, like, she's never really, I mean, dude, every single time that fucker's ever went off and it was somebody that was questionable, she immediately shows it to me. You know what I mean? And I have access to all her shit, so I mean, I have no reason to have a red flag. You do what you do, you boo. You know what I mean? And with that mindset, bro, my life has improved so much, like emotionally. You don't understand. Fuck no. Yeah, and you can't. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't. And I tried that shit for 8 fucking years with my last one. And dude, I didn't realize I was at the time. Really, the last 4 years were real bad. We were kids when we met, you know what I mean? So we were both like, oh, puppy dog look, and then when we got a little older, she started fucking up, and I put up with it for a long time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, John. Hell, I was cheating like a motherfucker too. I learned how to lie really, really good, and that's not a good thing. Oh, I know I did. I didn't fucking hide it. Hell, I told her. Look here, in the fucking lawyer's office, dude, she thought she was gonna be cute, and whenever we were going through our divorce, and we were, I lied to her face, told her I was gonna bring, because it was a $500 flat fee for a no-fault divorce in the state of Tennessee, and I brought it. I didn't bring any cash in. I told her I was gonna pay half of it. We got there, she didn't have $250. I said, this is your fucking lawyer, bitch. I ain't paying shit. I said, you wanted this shit, you doing it. So she had to call around, get some. She had like, I think 4 people cash app her some money eventually, and it was a nightmare. But she was in there being a smart ass the whole time. She thought she'd be cute and pull that shirt down and show me that titty. She had a hickey, so I pulled out like 6 different bitches in my phone, nudes I had, and I'm just fucking scrolling through. Look at this bitch. Damn, well, her titties make your shit look like pancake. It's fucking being a dick, man. And because at that point I didn't give a fuck. It was to the point, dude. And the lawyer, and I asked her lawyer, because I can't stand that motherfucker to this day. I'm telling you, you mark my words, the day I'm keeping track, the day that motherfucker dies, assuming I outlive him, I'm gonna call his office the next morning and go, I'd like to speak to Jeffrey Smith. She, and I guess his little secretary lady or dude or whoever is gonna be like, nah, I'm sorry, he passed away. And I hang up. I call him back. Hey, man. Or, hey, I need to speak to, he's gonna be like, yeah, I just like hearing you say it. I can't stand that motherfucker. Yeah, I just had to, you said it the first time, I had to call back and get a recording of it. I can play it back all over. The day we were in there, The day we were in there, I told him, I asked her fucking lawyer, I said, man, you ever seen that damn video of that lawyer getting chased in the woods, getting shot at? That's the funniest fucking shit I ever seen in my life. I said, it gets funnier every time I watch it. I didn't give a fuck, John. I didn't, ooh, fuck, man. Dude, and that day, I dealt with lawyers, I dealt with her mom and dad, and a fucking dentist, all of which I hate, as a trifecta of fucked up days. Dude, they were glad to see that bitch gone. Because they seen that shit coming long before I did. Yeah, hell yeah, my daddy still talk shit about her. It's so fucking funny. Oh, fuck, everybody told me that shit. I was like, nah, I'm changing her. He mentioned it a few times, yeah. Yeah, he mentioned it a few times. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though, man. I wish I was half the man my daddy is. He's been married now to my mama for 38 years, and when we were growing up, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was a little spoiled. Not as far as material things, but like whatever they could give me that I wanted, they did, you know, and they couldn't always do it. So I had to learn all my lessons the hardest fucking way possible. But I wouldn't trade that shit for nothing though, man, because my entire childhood, I remember that I don't remember ever hearing them fight once. They never fought in front of us kids. It didn't matter. And I'm sure they had times where they could have buried that other one in the backyard, you know what I mean? But they never fucking fought in front of us. And I'm telling you, I'm thankful. Like, yeah. And looking back, I'm grateful that I grew up that way, because man, I see people now, and which I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm strict on my kids because I know the world they're growing up in. I'm raising them like savages, not like, you know. I'm just saying, like, I'll tell them when they get old enough, I'm gonna tell them, like, look, if you're gonna drink, you better do it by the liter. Don't ever forget the feds will take your shit. It don't matter. Everything. I'm telling you. I'm trying to prepare my children for the real fucking world. Fuck all this baby and shit.
Enemy down. We've lost the lead.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. There ain't shit you can tell them that they don't hear in their fucking classroom. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till the day I'm like, talking to Nathan, because he's my oldest, I guess. Really, especially the youngest ones. My boys are 4 months old. Maybe 5 months. Yeah, we're identical boys. Oh fuck! Evidently they run strong in my genes, man, because that's my third boys. Damn right. You damn right I am. Yeah, evidently, man, I ain't spitting no fucking blanks. I picked the most fertile bitch in Kentucky. She has litters. Fuck, Samuel. Yeah, hell yeah, we got twins. I said, hell, you have litters. Children and shit. Hell yeah, we got 4 children. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Hell yeah, I got. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something, it's fucking crazy though, man, because I never would have thought it was looking back. Like, her little girl fucking loves me, dude. Like, she'll walk right by her mom and jump in my arms. It's crazy. Well, because her dad is a piece of fucking shit. He always has been, and he always fucking will be. You know. That little girl deserves the best ever. She's so. Don't get me wrong, she's fucking funny though. She's like savage as hell, boy. She'll tell you straight up. You know. Than your own kids, yeah. Because they appreciate it. I mean, and that's the way I look at it. I figure part of it is probably because they appreciate what you do, because I'm sure the original one bounced out and shit, you know what I mean? I hate to say it that way, but I mean, I don't know about your situation, I'm just talking about mine, you know. She said it. Well, we'll be in June. Oh, yeah. Well, hell, just the other day, man. Like, that's the thing, dude. Her dad, literally, every 6 or 7 months, he'll stop by for 20 minutes. And not with me, because he can't stand my ass. Me and him will have a fucking come apart before he come around me. But, a come apart. I can't stand that fucking faggot. But, he used to beat Cheyenne and everything else. Cousin used to beat the hell out of Cheyenne. And he don't have shit to do with his daughter. And, you know, it's like, it's just a damn nightmare to get him to do anything with my kid, man. And I went a long time without seeing my son, and I cannot picture me not wanting to have anything to do with my children.
The enemy took the hard.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Because that's all you got in this fucking world, man. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to realize that. It don't matter what. It don't matter how much money you make, what car you fucking drive. None of that shit matters. Because in 100 years, you know, in 50 years from now, nobody's gonna care what I had. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Next hard point, let's go.
I would have done it a little differently as far as who it was. Hell, I was there for a while. I'm gonna tell you something though. After these fucking kids, I'm telling you, I'm done, dude. I got 4 kids. I'm good. Well, really. At this point, dude, I'll get some whiskey, some fishing line, and some pliers, and I'll get them fuckers off. Yeah, it looked like an episode of Sex in the Yard, wouldn't it? Her damn fucking balls dangling out and fucking fishing lines and there's whiskey involved in there. What the fuck did you do? Honestly, this is Kentucky, bro. Like, I wouldn't even look twice. They'd be like, oh, okay. We've seen this before. Hey, next time use peroxide, it'll help a little. God, all fucking mighty damn! Well, I bet her shit looked like a grenade went over the deli counter. Oh hell yeah! She walk around the head dangling like, damn bitch. Damn, there's some countries she get killed for that. Holy mother, that boy looked like a Mexican fucking donk, wouldn't it? Well, fuck out too. That ain't making a dent for 19 of them though. Hell, we get. How the hell do you? I just don't understand how you do that, boy. You know, I told you a few minutes ago I picked the most fertile bitch in Kentucky. I'm out of line. That's for you enlighten me on that. So learn something new every day, man. See, I ain't political, bro. I just the only time I'm political is when it affects me. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, but oh really? You pay him in a 12-pack of beer and a pack of cigarettes. Ah, fuck it. Don't surprise me no more. Nah, most time I got it down my gullet before I Oh, well, no, I ain't really paying attention to that, really. You know, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't. That's the thing about it. It don't really surprise me at all, though, because a lot of places. What you doing, buddy? Come here. Hey, yeah, buddy. Your brother kicking you? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's genetically altered and all kind of shit. Well, it's like a. There's a matter of fact. Remind me. Do I still have you on Facebook? Well, you always say you don't use it more though. You got Messenger? Okay, so if I send it to your Messenger, then you can get it. I'll. There's a lady. I know it.
Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
Well, to be honest with you, every one of my previous fucking previous Facebooks were usually when me and Dipshit used to split up. I just go make a new Facebook. It's a lot easier. Oh yeah, yeah, Cheyenne was. Oh, hey, you know, you was talking about how the parents felt about the whole divorce and shit. Literally like 3 or 4 days ago, whenever I dropped my son back, or no, it didn't even been that long ago. It's been Monday, or I mean Sunday evening. I dropped Nathan back off with her mama now, and her mama like literally invited us in, was nice as fuck, and like she always has been ever since. Like her mama was, I'm sure glad to get me gone, but at the same time she's always been cool with me ever since. So like she invited us in and everything, had us in the house playing with the babies and shit, and she's fucking cool as shit about it. I mean, she don't even, and her daughter don't even really have shit to do with her kid, like, and she fucking knows that shit. You know what I mean?
Me down.
Well, I think a lot of what it is, John, is
Enemy at the office.
it didn't take much. Oh yeah. You talking about, what was his name? JR or something, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that now. I was talking about something different. Yeah, I forgot about that, to be honest with you.
Allied chopper gunner arriving now.
Well, I think that might have been around the time I started figuring out what that bitch was up to be honest with you. Before I started, that was around the time after that I started putting two and two together and shit, you know what I mean? Realizing, oh, fuck, this bitch is over. Yeah, no shit, man. I was slinging tractor tires and semis and shit, and working my dick off.
We're halfway there. Keep going.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Personal radar overhead.
Planting a mine. Using a flash.
Oh yeah, I'd be fucked up over it. I won't. You know what? That's the thing now, though, man. Like, after all the years that I spent and wasted, you know, your 20s are your best fucking years. 20s and 30s, really. 30s are alright. Your prime, yeah. I really think 25 to 35 is really about your prime, because you get old enough to learn some lessons, and then you know, and you're still young enough to do stuff that you want to do. You know what I mean? Once you pass a certain hey, I will say this. I'll say one thing about it. Like, as much as I love Cheyenne, she don't want, and it's fine. A lot of people don't want it all the time. But women, oh hell, fuck yeah, they like camel. They go months. They may not want to, but by God, if they're gonna prove a fucking point, by God, they'll go months. They don't give a fuck. But like, I'm the type, dude. That's like with dipshit, man. And she was an ugly ass, manly looking bitch, but she could fuck the hell, man. I'm talking about, like, and it wasn't. And I'm not saying I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, no, I thought she did because it was really. I mean, at the time, it was the only one I really ever had. And then I started fucking everything that wasn't nailed down, and everybody was better than her. So, well, I didn't really help the situation, yeah. But no, like this one here though, man, like I get kind of frustrated with her sometimes because she was like, I'm the type, dude. I can get done fucking. I'm like, all right, you ready to go? Let's do it again. You know, I always have been, and I don't know if it's these bull nuts I'm toting around all the time. Like I got an Asian dick with some bull nuts. That's bullshit. I got fucked over. God fucked me over hardcore, son. You know. So I look like look here in China. I'm a big motherfucker. Back in the States, I'm on my balls. You know what I mean? So, probably shouldn't have said that on my podcast, or whatever. But you know, so it's like these fucking nuts I got are just dragging me along all my life. You know. So I will constantly want it all the time. Like, I'm all about it, and so she's not. But then it's on the same token, on the flip side of that, she'll get pissy with me because I'm masturbating. I'm like, well, you got two options. Like, I'm an adult. If I want to bust a nut, I'll do it on your pillow and let it dry. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna do it. She needs to put out, or don't get pissy with me when I'm watching porno and she masturbates and shit. Like, I'm gonna get a damn nut off. Because I'm telling you, if I don't, these balls I gotta drag me. It's like I always say my nuts need an alignment because, like with dipshit, when I was still with her, like every time I'd leave for work, if she wasn't putting out, these motherfuckers tried to pull me to any other house that would give it to me. They had. Well, it's like I can't, you know, I told her here this other night, I was like, look, I picked you. I can't run down the street. Hey, you know, Miss Smith, my wife won't give me no pussy. Can I have some of yours? I can't fucking do that shit. I said, so don't fucking, you know, I won't be one of them couples where, I will admit, I'll say this, things have changed. Things change as you get older because, you know, when you're young, like, especially when you're like early 20s, you know, you can buy her some flowers and you can fuck for 3 hours, you know. But in your fucking 30s and 40s, you know, oh, well, the floor needs repairing or something. You know what I mean? So you got to pay for it a little more, you know. And now, yeah, I went out there yesterday and which I detail cars for a living. So I did it for 8 hours and then came home. And I'm talking about professionally detailed her entire fucking car. And I got laid last night. So, you know, I had to pay for, you know what I mean? Like, you got to pay to play the game, you know. I don't know. I don't feel like it because I'm fucking pushing 30. Just a few years different. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to be the boss. I don't want. But at the same time, I don't want to fucking listen either. Oh, fuck it, dude. Yeah. Oh, no shit. That's crazy. I mean, what's your secret? Oh, fuck. Oh, I just told you, I'm an American Asian, son. I'm fucked. I'm gonna call Walgreens tomorrow. Y'all got some dick extensions? I gotta take me some time off. Why, you look here, I think the reason why Kelsey kept fucking me so long because she couldn't read a tape measure. Hell yeah, I had that bitch thinking I had a monster cock. she learned how to read, she was like, this motherfucker. Hell yeah, she thought, God, she thought I was a big son of a bitch. She got with some. Look, I got a black buddy, and I hate to say it this way because I like him. I ain't talked to him in a long time. I don't talk to him no more, but I like him. He's a good dude. But I firmly believe. I'm just saying, I firmly believe she cracked him one time, and if that's the case, oh yeah, no, hell no, that motherfucker. Once he got past the used part, it's all right. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, they were way too close. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I got lucky when all that shit ended, man. Because the last day I was with her was at the lawyer's office. I was telling you I was doing all that dumb shit, and on the way home, I was dropping her back off at her mama's before I went home. And on the way back, she was calling every motherfucker she could think of that she'd been cracking and shit, and like on speakerphone in front of me, and I didn't give a fuck. It didn't bother me, but it was. She was getting madder by the second because I wasn't getting mad. Like, she couldn't get a reaction out of me, so oh yeah, fuck yeah, she was, and every single one of them motherfuckers, yeah, I was taking, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, he got. Let me get to it. He got. To this day, I'm surprised I never got an assault charge or domestic or whatever, because I'm really surprised she didn't call cops. Because when I was on the way back to her mom's, and it's about a 40-minute drive from where that lawyer she had was, and in that 40 minutes, she called at least. I can name 4 people she called off the bat. She called all of them, and every single one of them motherfuckers answered the phone. I said, look, man, I ain't mad at you. I said, I'll drop her off. Where you at? I ain't give a fuck. I said, I want this bitch out of my truck. And so we got back to her mama's, and she'd been talking shit the whole time. Dude, I was trying to be so patient about it, but it got to the point where I couldn't take it no more. And she told me to get her clothes and shit out the back. There was some white sheets and all kind of shit. It'd been pouring down rain. I threw that shit right off in that mud puddle out here. And so she grabbed it. For some fucking reason, I guess somebody gave it to me. I had a big ass bottle, like the big bottle of Germex, and she fucking popped the top and slung that shit in my eyes, my fucking everything. And I'm talking, I jumped out that truck, and she jumped out the truck, and she ran up her mama's steps, and I decked that motherfucker right in the nose, put her on the floor in there, and I went back to my truck, got in that motherfucker and left. And to this day, I mean, I've been with Cheyenne now for a year and a half, and that was 3 months prior to meeting her. So I mean, I ain't got nothing to worry about. But I'm telling you, I'm surprised, because I fully expected to go to jail after that. I mean, that's what I was waiting on, you know. Well, Tennessee, man, it's kind of a woman's state. You got to have some hardcore fucking proof. Buddy. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, though, man. I'll tell you something my dad did growing up that I don't agree with, and I never did do. He told me never throw the first punch. Fuck that shit. Shh. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. Huh? Oh, fuck yeah. I ain't. What? Hell yeah. I mean, that's what I'm teaching my son. You know, my son. You damn right. Fuck that shit. I ain't, you know, and it ain't about winning or losing, man. I mean, I'll win some, I'll lose some, but I damn sure ain't gonna run from one. Oh yeah. I remember there was one other instance where, and it was about 4 months before we got divorced. We were at a bar in Union City, and you know, I didn't really give a fuck, because you know, she was going in there, she's chatting these dudes up, getting drinks. I don't give a fuck. I didn't have to pay for them. You know what I mean? I figured that's what she was doing. So I sat there and observed. You know what I mean? I was watching, because you know I don't trust her. I never did, and so I was watching that, but I figured, well, fuck it, she can get some free drinks out of it. I'll stop some shit before it ever goes down, you know. So I sat there just in the corner talking to some friends of mine and just drinking. But I noticed as the night went on, man, she got more and more flirty with this dude, and he shoved his tongue down her throat, and she went with it. So I done, and I was about, I don't know, probably 9 beers in, so I didn't give a fuck. And so I didn't come across, I had a pool stick in my hand, I broke it over my knee, and I went over and started whooping the fuck out of this son of a bitch with that pool stick. Fucking, and I remember all I can think, when I got that mad, dude, it was weird. It's like I had tunnel vision, man, because like I was pissed off, but all I could focus on was him. Like it's like everything around me was black, but I could see his fucking, and I'm just hitting him. And I remember getting hit in the back, in the top of the head, and then in the forehead and shit. And I couldn't remember. I was thinking, how is this motherfucker still hitting me? Well, it was some other dude in the bar, and he was hitting me in the head with a beer bottle the whole time. I was hitting the wrong one. No. It was I hit the dude I was trying to hit in the first place, but I was thinking he was still hitting me, so I was still hitting this fucking ass. It wasn't even him. It was some other asshole. And dude, there was this big old heavy set bouncer. I mean, he wasn't like buff, but he was fat, but he was a big son of a bitch. He picked me up by my goddamn arms, and I'm talking about picked me up like a 5-year-old and threw me out the front door. I hit my face on the gravel and shit. And to this day, there's a picture of me on the wall, and I'm not allowed in that motherfucker no more. So, you know, I was for about 6 months after that, I was small town famous. I mean, part of me kind of regrets it because that old boy didn't deserve it. Fuck. I mean, she probably told him she was single. I mean, I wasn't no part of it. I was over in the corner by myself. He didn't know. Probably didn't even know. You know. Hey, looking back, I should have bought that motherfucker a beer. What I should have done. I appreciate you. She didn't have any of my pubes left in her mouth, did she? Yeah, I just... it's hard. You know, I mean, as... Yeah, oh yeah. I just, man, I had my little boy, and he was, I guess, 5.5 or 6 at the time, and I was just trying to keep my family together. You know what I mean? Because my biggest goal in life was always not. I don't want a kid with 2 fucking homes, 2 parents or 4 parents. You know, 2 different homes. I was trying to avoid that, but there wasn't no avoiding that shit. And really now though, it's not so bad. Fuck, man. I mean. She was fucking, well, granted, we broke up. I mean, so I couldn't really hold it against her, but we broke up a week before that weekend, a week before I got married, we broke up, and she was fucking some boy out of Kenton over, and we got back together, but we wasn't together, so that's the reason why I didn't base that off, you know what I mean? Well, fuck, I was single too. If I'd have had some pussy, I'd have got it in a heartbeat, so I couldn't get too mad at her, you know what I mean? But like, and I went to this fucking preacher, bro, and he told me that, you know, he said, you gotta take a chance, man. You know, he told me all this shit about religion, and he's like, you know, you gotta take a chance, man. He said, you know, some people get married and it solves all their fucking problems and things change, and other people get married and it falls apart. He said, it might be the best thing that ever happened to you. And I ought to go shoot that motherfucker in the face right now for telling me that shit, dude. Yeah, I was married and divorced in 8 months. No, hell no. No, I'm gonna give it time, man. I'm gonna give it time. I always said I said after, and I'm gonna tell you something. After these, if me and her don't work out, I'm telling you, and if you stick around long enough, you'll figure it out. You know, if you're still, you know, friends with me long enough, you'll figure it out. If this don't work out with her, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna live by my damn self. I'm done with women after this. I mean, I'll get some pussy, but that's it. I don't want nothing else. I'm gonna go out of this world the same way I fucking come in it. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's kind of, it's not good though. Like, it's not. Fuck. No, bro. It's a wet fucking hole. You know, I think I really believe if they take all the lube off the shelves and take anything, I'm talking about if they got rid of everything you could potentially make lube out of, the goddamn world would be so much better place, bro, because you're like, I ain't putting in that dry motherfucker. And so many people would have so much less heartache, you know what I mean? Like, which is very impossible, but I'm just saying, you know, it's fucking crazy to me, the shit people do. But I'm gonna tell you, you know, really, I was afraid at one point in my life. I remember thinking to myself several times, you know, whenever all that shit was going down, and I remember, dude, I shouldn't really admit this, but I remember, I'm talking about crying in the floor till I was throwing up, man, because this bitch was cheating on me. And I remember thinking to myself one time, the reason I'm putting up with all this shit is because I don't want to die alone. But fuck, man, as I'm getting older, I'm realizing we all fucking die alone, bro. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I not out here enjoying my fucking life? You know what I mean? So then I went fucking crazy, started fucking everything. Like, me and my buddy Jonathan, I ended up in Nashville one night, and we went to Kid Rock's bar on Broadway, and which I had a $360 fucking bar tab. Didn't know that till the next morning. Evidently, I was like, everybody free drinks, I'm fucking Trump or some shit, you know. But I woke up the next morning, because I mean, that's the first time in my life I've ever been blackout drunk. Because I don't remember anything. The last thing I remember was that I was at the bar, and I was standing on a fucking pool table, and I had my shirt off, which I'm a chubby motherfucker anyway, and I had my shirt off, and I had dudes and chicks all around me sticking dollar bills in my damn pants brim. And, that's the last thing I remember. And I woke up the next morning not knowing where the fuck I was, what happened, and I remember looking up, and the first thought in my mind was, I don't recognize these ceiling tiles. Like, I've never fucking been here. And so I lean up and I look out the window, and there's fucking skyscrapers, bro. I thought, oh my God, where the fuck am I at? I am so far from home. I gotta be. There's no skyscrapers within hundreds of miles of my house. And here comes this bitch. Her name was Courtney, I found out. And she come walking out and from the living room into the kitchen. There's a little hallway, and there's like a den area that I was, you know, I slept on the couch apparently, and I guess she did too at some point, because I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if I can still find pictures of her or not. I need to see if I can. I bet I can, and if I can, I'll send them to you on Messenger. This bitch was way out of my goddamn league, so I'm talking about, like, to this day, I'm like, nah, she felt bad for me. We didn't really fuck. You know what I mean? Like, she had, oh, I know I did, because I asked her the next fucking morning, because she wasn't as drunk as I was, because she drove us home. She drove me back to her house, because she come walking through there, and I remember thinking, like, what the fuck? And I asked her, I said, did me and you stay here last night? She said, yeah. I said, did we, you know? And she's like, yeah. I said, please tell me I used protection. And she knew for a fact that I did, because we made it halfway back to her house, which in Nashville is a pretty good little drive, you know, because it's a big town anyway. And I made it halfway back to her house and told her that I forgot my condoms in my glove box in my truck. So she had to turn around, and we went and got them. But dude, it was at that point I realized, man, I'm drinking too fucking much. I still drink beer every day. I drink a few beers a day. But, like, I smoke some hella weed. But she fucking, yeah, man, I mean, I'll send you some pictures. If I can find pictures of her, I'll send them to her. Honestly, dude, my old lady's cousin, let's see where I get it from. I don't know what it is. It's some good shit, though. I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, it's like a purplish color. It's got some hair coming off of it. It's got a lot of residue. No. God damn. Hell yeah. Tropical Chambers. Damn, that sound like Jeffrey Epstein's island. Come on. Yeah. I tell you something. I tell you one thing, buddy. That motherfucker could run, but he never ran anywhere near as fast as he did from his first family. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Like, if you, like, your generation for sure, but I at least know about it. This newer generation will never know that type of Bruce. You know what I mean? Like, that motherfucker, I give him credit, man. When he was going to do what he did, and by God, he fucking did it, didn't he? And he was that's true. I don't think it really started with him. Fuck, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had to hang out with Kim all day, I'd probably start sucking dick, too. Ooh, fuck that. Well, if it's the last piece on earth, I may have to take one for the team. I just have to. Fuck it. I put it in her belly button. I'd have to put it in her belly button or something. Nah, she's probably ready to take measure. Oh, yeah. And Kanye West, man, he's a weird son of a bitch, isn't he? Hang on one second. Yeah, to me, he's just fucking strange, though, man. He thinks he's fucking God. He thinks he's better than everybody. You know, he's just weird to me. Yeah. No shit. What do you mean missing? Like. No shit. Hi there, buddy. What's you doing? Shh. Hey. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. I said I never knew that. What you doing? What you doing? Hang on just 1 second. Hang on. I got you. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Our government will kill somebody in a heartbeat. No. No, I didn't know that. I tell you, that's like, there was a lot of controversy involved in her death too. I remember that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh yes, yeah. I mean, I vaguely, I was a little young when all that happened, because that was what, 06, 07, something like that when she died. Yeah, there's a new Netflix documentary on her. I thought about watching that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You talking about? Oh, you talking about? Yeah, you talking about Queen of England? Okay, I make sure I understood you. Yeah.
Enemies got the hard
That's fucking crazy. Oh yeah.
Capture and defend the convoy.
I didn't think that Queen of England was ever gonna fucking broke out. That bitch been living forever, son.
Enemies got the hard point. Next hard point. Let's go.
Oh really?
Stop them! Reload! Enemy at the shanty house.
Yep.
Stand by to move. Enemy in the cargo containers. Go. Get to the next one. Enemy's got the
That's fucking crazy to me, dude. That's a fucking cake-ass, easy fucking job. For real.
The enemy took the hard point. Enemy UAV overhead.
Taking fire!
Enemy at the center.
Own you now!
Hard point secure.
That's fucking crazy.
Hard point. Stand by to move.
No. Well, that's like whenever Trump was running, man. You know, he didn't even take any money from him. They didn't even pay him. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, and that's the reason why.
Get to the next one.
That's the reason why he did all the shit he did, because, or you know, and was able to actually really help people because, or the country, because he was not in their pockets. You know what I mean? And he was a very.
Hard point contested.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't look at him as a politician. He's a businessman. You know what I mean? He didn't give a fuck about anything they had going on. He didn't have to listen to shit. Yeah. And and you'll never convince me that he did not win that last election. There's no fucking way he didn't.
We've taken the enemy to get ready.
Hey, that's like with
Allied UAV overhead.
well, that was a fucking shady ass election in the first place, because that's like with
location.
well, there was people voting that had been dead for like 120 years. Like I remember it was Flint, Michigan, maybe. There was a some dude that, and they showed a picture of his gravestone, and yeah, it was some shit. Like, he's been dead for so fucking long, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. You running out of goddamn ideas? Nah.
Hard point contested.
Oh yeah.
Hard point contested. Location secure.
Yeah.
Get ready.
There was another one I seen where it's like, I'd like to thank, I think, what was it, something so and so from wherever, and you know, time of death, or what was it, something having to do with their death. I'm trying to remember what it was now. It was talking about.
Secure.
Reloading!
The enemy took the hard point.
Probably, yeah. I tell you something, and this is just a rumor, mind you, but I've heard she was a man. Damn.
Cruise missile ready to launch. Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah. You fucking won't.
Hard point contested. 10 seconds. Get ready to move. We've got the hard point.
Yeah, they look very fucking similar. Like, it's crazy how much.
Hard point's moving.
That bitch got plumber hands.
Reloading. Enemy's taking the hard point.
You know, don't get me wrong. I never liked his politics, but I mean, him as a human being, though, he's an alright dude. Like, really?
Enemy's got the hard point.
Yeah, oh yeah, Yeah. He's the one that originated with, you know, he started all that shit for sure. Faux show.
Yeah. Seconds, get ready to move.
Yeah.
Next hard point. Let's go. Location secured. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy's got the hard point.
Yeah.
Location secured.
That's fucking crazy.
Location secured.
One down.
See, I never even knew that.
10 seconds, get ready to move. Enemy's got the hard point. Relative attack down. Hard point contested. Hard point secured. Hard point lost. Okay, hard point's moving.
Oh, no shit.
Hard point secured.
Huh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah. I've heard. I mean, I've learned about it, but I didn't live through it. I mean, I lived through it, but I didn't. Yeah. I know. You know.
The enemy took the hard point.
Using a flash.
Enemy in the back end.
Grenade out.
Location secured.
Oh no shit. Oh, you take JFK for sure.
Enemy down.
Get ready, we're about to move. Hard point contested.
Taking direct fire.
Hard point contested. Go, get to the next one.
Yeah.
Stop shooting at me.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Hard point secured.
Oh yeah.
Grenade out.
Yeah.
Hard point lost. Cargo contained. Enough of this. Fall back.
See,
We'll return.
that's where it gets like kind of iffy with me because, like I say, I'm not political in any way, so I don't really pay attention to stuff. So a lot of my opinions are based off of different snippets of what really happened. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. Yeah. Well, hell, anymore we do though. I mean, we almost can't. Oh yeah, yeah. Shh, buddy, you gonna wake your brother up. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't so bad. I mean, they had their shots today, so they're a little fussy. I'm just trying to keep an eye on them more than anything else. Yeah, they're like monthly. Like they're 4 months, I think. No, I don't know. If they do, I'm gonna kick somebody's fucking ass. I may have to cut this short. Yeah, it's kind of nice, ain't it? I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it with my first one, but I do with these. Yeah. I got you, dude. Hey, let me give you, I'm gonna shoot you mine on Messenger. That'd probably be a lot easier to get hold of each other that way. Then. For real though, man, ain't no reason to go much without talking shit. Hell, I just don't really get on here much. Hell yeah, dude. I got you. I appreciate it, dude. And I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna see if I can get these boys calm down a little bit. Alright, man. Always. fucking times to reload every. I don't know why I'm even doing this shit. I ain't even carry packet on this. Maybe kidding.
Let's go.
Fucking spawn die. Ooh. Quick. I've been drinking too, so try to figure out I can
Reloading.
best sound in the world. Ready? That's so bad. How the fuck did I? How the fuck am I not dead? Holy shit. Holy hell, boy. That's fucking crazy. Right. This map is pure fucking chaos. You better spawn right next to it. Holy hell. These hit points. Awesome. Can't do shit for them, dude. You're pitiful, son. Oh, damn dog out there. Finish this next one. Yeah, I know. I'm almost done. Jason. I thought that was Shine. They were coming in the door. Nah, she gonna retain it again.